times now. I'm batting a pretty good rate. Twice at number one. What's the problem? Well, I'll tell you what the problem is. The severe belt to ass, and now since most of those guys who used to feel like they had a chance at competing, they're all unemployed. They're also just kind of outside the fray. Like, they're just... I know y'all been like, Ack, why you haven't been streaming? Because I'm watching like these guys like trying to get some motion. It's really weak. And I've realized that these guys have gotten to the lowest I've ever seen. And almost to the point where I think people forgot who Akademiks is. And I'm going to start this all off by saying this, okay? I see and I hear what a bunch of y'all media niggas in hip-hop is doing, which is built purely out of jealousy for me and the platform and because we run this shit. And I want to let everybody know, the gloves is off. You know I love this part. We could all go to war. I'll tell you what that entails. I like to get personal. And for anybody who's going to be like, Ack, you're going to be doing too much, because you know how I get super personal. Oh, I'll find out the baby mamas. I'll find out the missing kids. I'll find out everything. It's okay. And I'm putting this out for every media personality. Not because they put me number one. I'm not the same slimy, sick nigga that really got at everybody else. But I'm saying that because I don't know if maybe I'm supposed to take the high road now, but I'm never the high road type of guy. I'm always the where did it go? Where did it go? Low, you can take him to help. So I'm going to just warn y'all now, prepare for all fuckery. And I want to also make it clear, there's no bystanders. So there ain't no, you listen, we ain't doing no DJ Khaled shit. But I want to explain where that energy is coming from. Chat, I've been just sitting here doing my thing. Iceman's number one, biggest media personality, biggest rappers. I've been watching the jokes. I love the jokes too, you know. They'd be like, oh, Drake, I like it. It's cool. Y'all did the same thing with me in 6ix9ine. It's fine. Cool. But I'm starting to realize the lies that's brewing up. I realize that there's a stalking effort. Like this week, I've found out that supposedly out of this theory, that is no way that I am this popular as a media personality, that Drake is as popular as a rapper and sells as much. And also because allegedly people like even Nicki Minaj and some folks like that go against some of these people. And you could kind of guess who I'm talking about. There's been heavy investigations going on. I've told you guys about these stuff a long time ago. I was confused. In the last few days, I have gotten, and it can't be towards me, but it is in a roundabout way trying to threaten the people around me. There's people outside supposed Grand Wizard's house taking random pictures of him. Oh, we got the pictures now. They've been circulating these pictures. There's people harassing, you know, some of the people who do memes and stuff like that, and who clip for us, going to their houses, harassing their girlfriends, mamas. And at first I was like, all right, I'm the public guy. Like, I want all the smoke. You come over here, you're going to meet 4 killer Rottweilers and 50 guns. But people, they don't mess with me. So I was like, what's going on here? But everybody around me start getting targeted. It's kind of interesting. I got told recently that there's a ongoing dossier that was paid for and financed. Paid for and financed. That all of the stalking, the this, that, and third, and a lot of frivolous lawsuits said, Milagro, maybe you were part of it too, or maybe you're also on the list of, and I want to keep this again. By the way, Barbs to Nicki, make sure your queen is safe. I hear they are stalking and they took pictures of all of the people outside of their premises. Yes, I looked at pictures of what they claim is Grand Wizard outside of his house. It's paparazzi shit. It's crazy. So the Barbs protect Nicki. They're doing the same thing to her. Now, I keep asking the same question. Who is doing this? Who? Now, we're going to try to figure this out together. Because when I keep getting the same answer, we don't know. However, the information that they've gotten through this stalking. So by the way, I want to lay it out once again. They have this theory going on that Drake is funded politically by MAGA. I know it sounds crazy to you because you're normal. They also claim I'm funded politically, and that's why we're popular. They also claim Nicki is funded politically, and that's why she's linking up with Trump. They have tried to, now I'm pretty sure they can't get by the embassy to take pictures of Drake's kids, but I'm telling you that's where it's at. So I want to pick y'all brain. Who y'all think is doing this? Someone has created something, I call it a dossier, where they have came with this theory to say Drake, Adin Ross, Nicki Minaj, Akademiks, and there's a few other people in the mix, but they have put out resources to, and when I mean stalk, this is like invasive stalking we're talking about. Like invasive stalking, but it's okay. Again, I was flabbergasted to see pictures that people took from across the street outside of a home they believe is for some people who, they're not even public figures necessarily. Anyway. So that is the theory. Now, in trying to figure out who's behind this, every time I ask someone who claims they have seen info that came from this, they all say, we don't know who's this from. We don't know where this came from. We don't know why this is happening. Just be careful, Ak. Be careful who you associate with. That's odd. I'm going to tell you why that's odd. Because even if you don't know where this info came from, it is ironic that only people that align a certain way gets the info. It's not everybody that has the info. It's a certain people that have the info. Shout out my man Charlamagne. He gave me a call. He said, Ak, this was going around. I seen it. So what? Where'd it come from? I don't know. Oh, okay. Charlotte, if I wasn't supposed to air you out on that, it's okay. But listen, I got to get to the bottom of this. I hear Laura LaRosa got it in the background. What Laura LaRosa got? What? Then I hear, oh, you got like one of the stooges that was on this show and then this other guy that don't like you. And I'm like, what's going on here? Now, like for anything, I like to address things head on. But with that, I don't like doing proxy wars. I like to just kick it off. I tell all y'all eat a dick. Straight up. All y'all eat a dick. Y'all ain't stopping nothing. All y'all can eat a dick. When there is entities that's plotting against me, don't be the messenger. You either with me or against me. No DJ Khaled's around my book. No DJ Khaled's around my book. Get the fuck away. Now, I want to get into a few things. Now,